Hello, today let's learn Cloze test. First of all, what is Cloze test? Cloze test is a complex type of sentence completion test. Here, you will be given a passage with a few blanks. It will be followed by multiple alternatives for each blank space. This is a complex type question because it evaluates the candidate's vocabulary power and his ability to judge the overall meaning of the given passage. Let's learn few tips, or we can say tricks, for Cloze test. First, go through the whole passage once so as to get a rough idea about the content and spirit of the passage. Next, most of the passages will have logically related sentences. They will give you an idea about the appropriate word for the blank space. If you can spot the answer, immediately make it. Otherwise, eliminate the improbable options one by one and come to the right answer. Next, constant practice will help you to answer Cloze test quickly and accurately. Regular reading and interaction with English always helps students score full marks here. Practice the following exercises. Try to do them at maximum speed. As you go on doing one passage after another, make sure that you take less time but score more marks. First, slowly read the full text without filling any of the gaps. Read it 2 or 3 times until you have a clear understanding of what the text is about. The only complete the gaps you are absolutely sure of. Next, try and find out what missing words in the remaining gaps are. See which part of speech may fit in each gap. Article, pronoun, noun, adverb, adjective, preposition, conjunction, verb. And pay special attention to the grammar around the words in each gap. Many of the gaps may include the following: preposition following a noun, adjective, or verb. Example, good at languages. Prepositional phrase, in spite of. Adverb, for example, he moved to London 2 years ago. Connector, first he arrives, then he sits down, finally he leaves. Conjunction, for example, although he is 5, he can speak 5 languages. Next, auxiliary verb, example, he has 1-2 matches. An article or some other kind of determiner, example, I have no time. A relative, example, Ram, who met 2 years ago, is my best friend. A pronoun, either subject or object, example, it is difficult to know. Is there a comparative or superlative involved? Example, she is taller than me. Some sentences may seem to be complete and contain gaps that appear to be unnecessary. If you find gaps like this, you will probably need the following. That is an adverb, example, is always late. A modal verb, example, they can swim very well. A word to change the emphasis of the sentence, she is good enough to be queen. The problems are too difficult. A few gaps may demand a vocabulary item consistent with the topic of the text, or a word which is part of an idiomatic expression, example, good heavens, or a word which collocates with another one, example, do your job, or a word which is a part of a phrasal verb. I was held up by traffic. It was held up by traffic. Thanks for watching this video and listening to me.